Hi everyone. I welcome you all into today's season. It's been a while on this platform. I was unable to come on this platform last week due to some personal reason. My apology for that. As you have seen on the title, today we'll be taking a look at the story of J.K. Rowling, how J.K. Rowling moved from 0 to 1 billion net worth. Who is J.K. Rowling? Why is her story so important for all aspiring authors? Those are the things we will be looking at today. So let's dive in. So, but before we move on, I want to check if my speaker is working. So I want to confirm that you can hear me clearly before I continue as usual. Kindly give me few minutes to confirm that. When waiting for me to confirm that, kindly share the link with others so that they can join us. To confirm that, kindly share. So, okay, I've confirmed that. I've confirmed. All right, we can continue. Yeah, J.K. Rowling is not new to most of us, but her story, it's important for me to go into her story to inspire some of people who doesn't know who J.K. Rowling is. And being an author, we are discussing a topic. Discussing a topic about KDP, which is a Kindle Direct Publishing. And if this is your first time of joining us, kindly make sure you watch all my previous videos. These are very important. I've discussed many important topics in the past, such as rich and famous people who are into KDP. In those videos, I saw people, those rich and famous people who are into KDP. It's a video you won't want to miss, I promise you. Make sure you check those videos and you watch them. So people like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and co, most of them are into KDP. Was it the former US president Barack Obama is into KDP writing? So the video is a very interesting video. There are many interesting videos that I've recorded. Make sure you check, you watch my previous video if this is your first time of joining us. And before I go into today's topic, kindly spare me a minute. I will be right back. Thank you. Yeah, you are welcome back. So let's move into today's business. J.K. Rowling's How J.K. Rowling moved from 0 to 1 billion net worth. Yes, this is true. Is it this woman? Her story is a very inspiring story. She is someone like I and you who started with nothing and find her way up. Now, as I speak, she worth $1 billion. But he doesn't find it easy. So if there is anything you are going through today, maybe you are going through some difficulties or you are facing some challenges which you think it might hold you down, or those challenges might not let you consider KDP, I am telling you it's not enough reason for you. Those challenges are not enough reason. Someone has gone through something tougher than what you are going through right now, and they don't allow those challenges to weigh them down. You shouldn't allow those challenges you are going through to weigh you down as well. No matter the challenges may be, since you have your health, you have your brain, that is enough. Even though if you don't have the equipment to get started. The woman I'm about to talk about today also doesn't have computer. He doesn't have photocopier machine, but she doesn't let that stop her from doing what she loves doing. So no matter the case you are going through, no matter the condition you are going through right now, don't let that stop you from reaching your dream. Now, who is J.K. Rowling? The most distressed time of her life was when she was at 25 years old. During that time, she lost her mother. And imagine how that can be for a 25 years old child to lose her mother. It is a very distressing time. But that time was a time that that particular time when she lost her mother is a time when she was written a book. And the book she was written by then is the book that everybody knows globally today. During the time when she lost her mother wasn't aware that she was written any book. So even that was one of her biggest regrets, that her mother wasn't aware that she is writing any book. 6 months after she started writing Harry Potter, which we all know, was when she lost her mother. The pain was too much for her, the stress was too much, but she doesn't let that stop her. That was the reason why I want to talk more about her story is people used to say, okay, she got rejected 12 times, she got rejected 12 times. That was not the only bitter experience or challenges she went through. She went through several challenges, various challenges, but she doesn't let any of those challenges to stop her from doing what she believed in. Getting rejected 12 times was not the only challenges she faced. She faced many other challenges as well, which people are not really talking about, which is why I decided to go deep into our story today so that it will motivate you, it will inspire you. You see, following her mother's death, she relocated to Portugal in 1992. It was in Portugal that she married, she got married and welcomed her first daughter. Isn't that a good news for someone to get married? It's a good news for someone to get married and even welcome her first daughter. Many people will get married and find it difficult to conceive. He got married and welcomed her first daughter. It's a good news, two good news at a time, but those things turn to sad news for her. Remember, the first challenges she went through is she lost her mother. Okay, after she lost her mother, she got married. She relocated to Portugal. Just think of all those stress of relocating from one location to another. Her relocation wasn't because she feels she wanted to relocate. She relocates because she felt she can continue her struggle in Portugal. On getting there, she gets married and welcome her first daughter. Okay? After getting married, things became worse for her. It's supposed to be a good moment for her, but unfortunately, things got very terrible for her after getting married. How did things got terrible for her? Okay. After got married, how did things got terrible for her? Sorry? Her marriage was short-lived, ending in divorce after just 13 months. After just 13 months. Remember, she has welcomed her first daughter 9 months after getting married. Then the marriage failed and she has to divorce. At that time, she has started writing a book, but her book was still in the first 3 chapters. Someone who is writing, you need your full brain, you need to be concentrate, you need to be happy. But those times are the time she was going through, but she doesn't let that got into her health and stop her from doing what she believed in. She kept on writing the book despite all those challenges. She lost her mother. Her marriage failed. She became a single mother, yet she has to take the responsibility of her daughter all alone. With all these challenges, J.K. Rowling doesn't let that stop her from doing what she believed in. So, if there is anything you believed in, if you believed so much in this KDP business of a thing, and you are going through any challenges or difficulty right now, let this be an inspiration for you as well. And don't quit. Don't quit. Don't stop. Keep pushing. You will know the reason why I say you shouldn't quit as I continue with our story. Things got worst for her to an extent that she has to relent on state benefits. You know what that means? If the only thing you have to relent on is state benefits, you know what it means? For someone to rely only on state benefits, you know, things has got so terrible for her. But yet, she dedicated most of her time writing Harry Potter, that popular book we all know today. Despite all those challenges, she still dedicated most of her time writing this book. Following the collapse of her marriage, she found herself unemployed. Remember, she has lost her mother. She has lost her mother. Her marriage has failed. No good income for her to an extent that she has to relent only on state benefits. She is unemployed, yet a single mother. And as she was experiencing deep poverty at this during those times. But a reporter doesn't let all that stop her, to an extent that she even wake up one day and said to herself that by every unusual standard, I was the biggest failure I knew. For someone, imagine what could have gone wrong for someone to utter such a statement saying saying by every user standard, she believed she was the biggest failure she knew. It might happen to you as well. You might be going through tough time right now, to an extent that you might have even think with all those current challenges you are going through is enough reason for you to give up. You might think with those challenges you are currently going through, you can't cope with this KDP business stuff. You might have been thinking so. Is it marriage challenges? Is it financial challenges? Is it time challenges? Whatsoever challenges it may be, I understand how it feels. One of our mentors, our role model, also faced something terrible than what you are facing today, which is J.K. Rowling. But she doesn't give up. At a time, she felt like giving up. Yes, it can happen to anyone, but that is not the end. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you don't give up, I promise you, you will be happy. You will be grateful in the nearest future. Her story is very inspiring. Imagine what you could have think to call herself the biggest failure. J.K. Rowling experienced depression during which she acknowledged having contemplating suicide. Just imagine how worst things could have been for her for her to even be thinking of committing suicide. She lost her mother. After losing her mother, she got married. The marriage failed. She became a single mother. She was unemployed. She went through depression to an extent that she was thinking of committing suicide. At a time, she called herself the biggest failure ever. I understand. You, as a person, might be going through some difficult times as well. This is J.K. Rowling for you, her past. Because I know, you see, I just discovered that people used to talk about how she got rejected 12 times, 12 times, 12 times alone. Her story was more beyond that. She faced a whole lot of challenges that people doesn't usually talk about, which is why I decided to dedicate a season on this platform to analyze some of the challenges she gone through beside getting rejected 12 times. For her to be thinking of committing suicide, imagine how worst things has been for her. Imagine how worst things has been. It may happen to you as well. That is not the end. It is just a chapter. And suddenly things got changed. Her life changed for better. And how was her life changed? Due to financial constraint, due to some financial difficulties, J.K. Rowling was unable to afford computer or the cost of a photocopying a 9,000 words manuscripts. Resulting in her manually retyping each version for submission to publishers. Isn't this terrible enough? Due to her financial situation, she was unable to afford computer or photocopy. Yes, if you wasn't able to afford computer is the current problem you are going through as well, or you don't have a good smartphone or good internet connection, or the little cars you need for your internet subscription is one of the challenges you are going. J.K. Rowling also go through. She also experienced those things. By the time she was writing Harry Potter, she doesn't have a laptop. She couldn't afford photocopying what she wrote. She has to retype it manually. By the time she wanted to submit those manuscripts to publishers, in those days, after authors have finished written their book, they will have to submit it to publishers. So publishers will be the ones who publish the book, arrange it, and make it look, give it the final touches and the perfection it needs. But the authors need to do some arrangements, make it more presentable before they could forward it to publisher as well. But J.K. Rowling doesn't have the computer needed to do all this formatting and the rest. So, and as a result, she got rejected. She kept on got rejected. That is one of the story that people used to talk about, how she got rejected, how she got rejected, how she got rejected, how she got rejected, is what people used to talk about. After her manuscript was rejected 12 times, she got rejected to an extent that 12 different publishers asked to reject her book. 12 different publishers asked to reject her book. A book she has took a lot of her time writing, despite going through several challenges. She still believed in the book. She kept on writing. She finished writing the book. It was now the turn for her to get the book to publisher, for the publisher to publish the book for her, for the publication of the book, but she got rejected. And no one will know the books. The book can't make her money if no publishers accept the book from her. It's just like if you write your book and you doesn't publish it on any platform in today's world. Maybe you finish writing your book, you don't publish it on Amazon, you just keep it on your laptop. It won't make money for you. You have to publish it on various platforms, which is what I will be teaching you as time goes on. How to write your book, how to do the publication, how to price your book, how to market it. These are the things I will be teaching you as time goes on. And it's the purpose of this, one of the purpose of this platform. These are just inspiration. Today's video is all about inspiration and motivation. Because I knew that we are not equal. Some people might be going through some challenges. It might not even be financial challenges, it might be time, which is one of the greatest challenges people are going through nowadays. They don't find it easy to give their time. But you have to struggle. No matter how the case may be, this is your future. This is your future. This is something that might change your life and generations to come. So you need to struggle and strive and make sure that you participate. As soon as I get started teaching people how to write and publish their book, because you don't know, maybe that one book you publish is going to be what is going to make you billions. When a reporter, when J.K. Rowling was written, she was written this book by then, she doesn't know that this particular book is what we made her billion today. Her net worth as I speak is $1 billion. And she made all this money as an author from the book he wrote. But this was not a day job. She went through a lot of challenges, but she doesn't give up. She keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on pushing until she make it. So she got rejected 12 times by 12 different publishers. Was that the end of her story? No, she doesn't end there. But finally, her story changed when one of the publisher's daughter, 8 years old daughter, fell in love. She just came across a Harry Potter manuscript and she fell in love with it. This 8 years old daughter was the one that called her dad attention to the manuscript. That this manuscript makes sense, and so it is by then that the CEO of one of those major publishing house decided to give J.K. Rowling the last chance. Okay, let me take a look into it. She now decided to give her the last chance. What he called the last chance by then is what turned J.K. Rowling to billionaire in dollar today. After getting rejected 12 times. It's not easy. For someone to even get rejected first time, how many times have you got rejected in life? Or in that particular thing you are doing? Rejection may come in any way. Depression may come in any form. She went through depression as well. Imagine if you are motivated, you are interested in this, but maybe you don't have enough time. That alone can make you lose interest. If you wish to participate in this KDP business, but you don't have the financial capacity. Remember, you don't need much. Like I said, all you need is your laptop, strong internet connection, and the knowledge. And the knowledge is why I am here. I can assure you that I have the necessary knowledge for you to succeed as a KDP publisher. And I'm here to unleash all those knowledge for free. I'm here to teach you all you need in order to succeed for free. Yes, I'm a man of my word. I'm not charging you any amount. Just make sure each time I come online, make sure you make yourself available. Because those who are with me when I'm online are those who I will concentrate, I will focus on. By the time you have challenges, maybe you have questions or whatever. Not those who watch my video later. So my phone number is in the description of all my feed of my video. You can check the video description. You will see my numbers there. My WhatsApp number where you can message me if you have any questions or concern. If time is your problem, if time is the challenges you have, there is no problem. Even if you don't have the time to write a book, just make sure you have the knowledge. I've made provision for you, those of you that doesn't have time to write a book. Yes, you can access the book at a token amount. It's possible. It's possible. If you watch my previous video where I talk about the rich and famous people who are into KDP business, do you think all the book they wrote was written by them? No, some of the book might be written by them, some part of the book might be written by them, but not all the book are written by them. I believe some of the book will be outsourced and they will be the author. So it's possible. If you don't have the time and you are interested in this business as well, just message me, DM me. I've made provision for you. There is a way you can outsource your book. I think you understand. In a very affordable, with a very affordable amount of money. You don't need to go to all those freelance platforms where they will charge you a huge amount of money. No, I have made provision for you at an amount that will even be shocked. A very little amount of money. So if time is the challenges you are facing, that's not an enough excuse. You can outsource the book. Just message me. You will be surprised when I link you with some people who will be helping you in writing those books in exchange for little amount of money. Then you will be the author. They will just be your ghostwriter. You will be the author. Then you publish it. Don't go to all those freelance platforms where they will charge you hundreds of dollars for a book. At the end of the day, the quality of the book won't be acceptable by some standard publishing platform like Amazon. With this my methods, the book will be original, authentic, and will be accepted on any platform without any issue. Yet, you just have to pay a little amount of money. Little. I won't be the one to write a book for you. I don't have the time, but I've made provision for you because I want everybody to succeed. That is my intention. That is my aim. That is my desire. I want everybody to succeed. In the nearest future, I want you all to be praying for me. I want you all to be remembering me for good. So I will try my possible best to make sure that anyone who is serious about this business, no matter how difficult you might find it, no matter the challenges you might be currently going through, if you message me and we talk together, I believe there will surely be a way out. If time is your own challenges, just message me. My phone number are on these videos. Message me, WhatsApp me. Just let me know your challenges. I will always make myself available for you, and we can plan a way out. So back to J.K. Rowling's story. So it was this 8-year-old daughter of a major publishing house, the daughter of a CEO of that publishing house, that got interested in her book, and that was the reason why the CEO decided to give J.K. Rowling's book second chance, what they call second chance that day. And after, oh my goodness, after giving J.K. Rowling's what he called second chance, he accepted the book. And you don't, this is what I'm saying, you don't know that thing that will make you billion. You just have to try a whole lot of things and keep to the one that work. Since the book has been published, our book has sold over 600 million copies. If you have watched my previous video, when I go to Amazon and show you some the sales of people and we did the calculation, you should have known what 800 million says can translate to in money. Since the publication of her book has sold over 600 million copies. Even if she was selling each of the book for $5, multiplied by 600 million, we know how much is it. And the reporter is more than that. So, and this the book gained numerous awards. It has gained numerous awards, been adapted into film, and profoundly transformed J.K. Rowling's life. That was how her life changed. Remember, someone who lost her mother when she was at 25 years old, a divorced woman, a single mother, and unemployed, someone who gets rejected 12 times, someone who gets rejected 12 times. Sorry. Someone who lost her mother when she was 25 years old. She got married. The marriage failed after 13 months. She was unemployed. She became a single mother. She has to relent. She has to rely on state benefits. She was so worried to an extent that at a time she believed she was the biggest failure. At the time she was considering suicide. Her story doesn't end there. After she finished writing the book was rejected 12 times, making 8 different critical challenges she went through. Each of those challenges are critical. A poor and broke woman who couldn't afford laptop to type this book, making 9 different critical challenges. But she doesn't know that this particular book, a single book, is something that will make her become not a millionaire in dollar, but a billionaire today. That is why you shouldn't give up. If someone who has gone through series of trying times, series of difficulties, series of challenges like this can still make it, you also will make it in life. If someone who has gone through series of these challenges and rejection can become a billionaire today, you and I will also become a billionaire in the nearest future if you don't give up. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in this business, and if you give the needed time. You need to believe in yourself. That is the first thing. You need to believe in this business, that this business worth it. Even if you have watched all my previous videos, I don't need to tell you that it's worth your time. You will have known that it's worth your time. Back to J.K. Rowling's story. So, she sold 600 million copies and had numerous awards, being adapted into films and profoundly transformed her life. In year 2021, Forbes estimated J.K. Rowling net worth to be approximately $1 billion, securing a position on Forbes list of the world's most powerful celebrity and highest earned author. She later became a billionaire and highest earned author. highest honor, highest earned author, and a billionaire. So you too as well, if you don't give up, I believe you and I will become a billionaire. J.K. Rowling transitioned from an unemployment uh, single mother to one of the best-selling authors in history. However, it is important for I and you to realize that this transformation did not occur overnight. It does not occur overnight. It is important for I and you because this is one of the main the main mistake I realize that people are making nowadays. Whenever they start something new, they used to expect quick results. They need to expect quick results. Even some people used to expect that the same day they start is the same day they want to start making money, is the same day they want to become a millionaire. It doesn't work like that. You just have to believe in it, keep doing what you believe and you believe. And as time goes on, in the nearest future, it will surely pay. So it is not an overnight something. It's not a get rich quick scheme. I think you understand. Like you have all seen J.K. Rowling's story. Just imagine how the series, the several stages, the challenges she has been going through from 25 years old before the story finally before her story changed. But it's not an overnight. So she encountered rejection and diligently pursued success, dedicating herself to her craft long before gaining recognition. So she believed in her craft even before anybody knew her. You have to believe in yourself as well before anybody will believe in you. You need to believe in what you are doing before anybody can believe in you. Your friends, your colleagues might be discouraging you, might not believe in what you are doing. That's none of your problem. So far you believe in yourself, so far you believe in what you are doing, you are good to go. Don't mind them. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. You are the one to motivate yourself. You are the one to encourage yourself. Don't allow the situation around you to discourage you. Is it time challenges? Is it financial challenges? Is it resources challenges? Don't allow all those things to discourage you. There are not enough reason for you to get discouraged. You are the first person to trust yourself. You are the first person to believe in yourself. So far you believe in yourself, that is all. And don't be discouraged by any situation or by anybody. If J.K. Rowling was discouraged by all those challenges and situations, she would be nowhere to be found today. No one will know her today. But she wasn't discouraged despite all those challenges and rejections. She doesn't got discouraged. She still believed in her projects, in the book she was writing by then. That is the most important thing you should always remember. Each time you wake up, tell yourself, whenever you want to get discouraged, just try to remember J.K. Rowling's story. That if she has got discouraged or stopped, she would be nowhere to be found today. No one will know her today. Even she will still remain poor today. But because she wasn't discouraged, the fact that she keep on doing what she believed in, look at where she is today. Those are the things. This is a good story. This is a good example This is a good role model for you to inspire yourself each day, each time you want to get discouraged, each time things are not going well. It's not a day job. It's not a day job. But if you believe in yourself, trust me, you will surely get there and you will be happy. One day you will stand up and thank God that you don't quit. See, remember she encountered rejection and diligently pursued success, dedicating herself to her craft, and long before gaining recognition. So if you are pursuing a dream or passion and find yourself facing rejection or failure, don't allow it to stop you. Don't let that stop you. Don't. No matter the rejection or the failure you might be experiencing, make sure your dream and passion are intact. Pursue it. Keep on believing in that dream and passion and put all it needs. Don't stop. Let J.K. Rowling's story inspire you. If you are experiencing challenging time while pursuing something which you truly believed, don't give up. Don't give up. If you don't give up, what is next is success. But if you give up, no one is going to compensate you for giving up. That is one thing you should remember always, that no one will compensate you for giving up. No one will pay you for giving up. No one will give you an award for giving up. You will only be recognized for success. You will only be paid for your success. And you will only be awarded for your success. And that success can only come if you don't give up. So don't give up. J.K. Rowling is enough story for I and you to motivate ourselves, to keep on going. So don't give up, no matter the case may be. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. Like I used to say, make sure that each time I come online, please make sure that you join me and share this video with all your friends and relatives. Just share this video on your wall, on your Facebook status, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, or make sure you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, so each time I go live you will be the first to be notified. That is the advantage of being subscribed, because whenever I go live, if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will be the first to be notified. And make sure you follow me on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, you will be notified as well when I go live. And these are the various social media, so you can, these are my handles on X, on what's it, WhatsApp, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. So I have an handle across various social media platform. Make sure you follow me on those platforms. Make sure you follow me on your favorite platform, so that whenever I go live, you will be the first to be notified, and I will it will make it more easier for me to recognize you. Don't wait until when you have question or when you have challenges before you will follow my handle. because if you don't follow my handle and I don't recognize you by the time you have question, I may not attend to your question. It's not possible for me to leave someone who I've recognized for a very long time. I used to receive a lot of message on daily basis, and I usually respond to the message of people who have known before, who we have uh, create some relationship. I think whom I have recognized, because there are some people that each time I go online, they always make sure that they come online as well to watch me. So there is no way I won't recognize those people. Whenever they have challenges or they have questions, they will be the first people I will attend to. So whenever I go online, make sure you come online as well. Don't wait until whenever you have the time to watch my video later. No, I think you understand. Whenever I'm live, make sure you join me to watch me. Be it on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, wherever. All right. Thank you all. This is my handle once again. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for watching. So until tomorrow, by God's grace, I will be here again tomorrow on another interesting topic. Until then, have a wonderful day.